Zdravíčko lidičky, vítám vás u dnešního nočního streamu, kdy streamujeme takhle pozdě večer, nebo brzo ráno, vemte si to jak chcete. Každopádně máme tady takoviny, které musíme zavřít, tak. Tak. Doufám, že se mi to zapne. Co nejdřív.
You got your baited. You got your baited. You got your baited. Baited, baited, baited,
Konečně se mi to podařilo zavřít. Kupujte si pití v Německu. Nejdou zavírat. Jinak vítej, Čepičko. Vítej. Čekujeme. Kontinent. Tak, a jdeme pokračovat. Koukám, že tady nikdo skoro není zase, zatím, nebo... V této době asi v tomto času. Mám mi tamhle, co...
I need your
No,
eyes,
prosím.
my friend.
So this that sheriff that is fierce herald. Did not Augustine make a distinction between faith and understanding?
What I mean to say is, faith is paramount. Yes, for without it, Christ's sacrifice means nothing.
He died to save us, did he not? From the original sin of Adam and Eve? Yet evil persists.
Yes, evil persists because he gave us free will.
Does a newborn babe, slain by a despot, have free will?
Yes. No, I mean, that is too simplistic.
Or the priest whose heart is torn from his chest by the wolf? Judas, who was predestined to betray the Nazarene?
Some argue Judas was used.
Do my ears deceive me, brother Hawkbert?
You question the scriptures?
Declare Judas an innocent? A preposterous blasphemy!
No, that is not what I said. Brother Cedric, am I not the most pious of his servants?
Out! Out!
Making new friends?
A person's tongue gives you a taste of their heart, Eivor. And such information is often useful.
And how do these sallow Christians taste?
It was only a figure of speech, Eivor. And I have
Tady
tired of
si
it already.
dopokecají.
Is this how it must be between us?
Of course not. I'm grateful that you have come.
Mám na něco chuť. New phone wall.
So what of the Joy Kanga Fulka? In your message, you said you tracked her to Kent.
She is here somewhere. And as of last month, Sigurd was with her. But there is no guarantee this will be the case tomorrow.
So, what is your plan?
We are deep in their god's heartland. A heathen and a heretic. To hunt Fulke, we'll need a Christian snare.
Fulka is hardly a saint herself. These Christians abhor her strange ideas.
True. But unlike us, she can carry herself as one of them. She won't hide from everyone. Not with a prisoner in tow.
So, where to begin?
I've made a friend. Abbot Cunibert. Full of pious fire. But with ambition that far outweighs his wit.
And what does your friend Cunibert know?
Come. I will introduce you. And we'll hear the full tale together.
OK, takže něco zpátky.
Have you found some peace in your time alone, Basim?
I am always at peace, and never alone. I move among the people of the world with great joy. I watch them, study them, learn from them at all times. This is our duty, the hidden one's calling.
You know, for the first time since we've met, you sound more like you're a princess than yourself.
Surely Hytham sounds like me, if I have taught him well.
Your creed and your tenets, you mean?
That's right. And a sense of, how should I say, deep responsibility to the betterment of mankind.
That's quite an ambition. But it doesn't explain what you see in Sigurd. My brother is not so generous.
Ah, but your brother is someone special, important, and I want him to see that. I hope to show it to him.
Dan onvollendet kjeld, where je brukte en prashida raven, bestakkend on je toekot. Dat wordt on de offre begiet onder.
So ikenda, zijn minstens daar nu een roof. On each en mi tach sam je swintje. Zie me each ripper dat lef leve in zag.
Want hier het man worden, slay at woenen
Over here.
Zwa herd en zwa oft, zwa tu mechte. Sweet odliche, jij schulen wonen, wonder, zwa slayat, dat jij magone.
Lose is zonne fugol, is lose ero. Lose is ero,
Eivor,
is
stay
lose
close.
zonne flashmete. Lose is zonne flashmete, exterve.
No se bishop, hij is full klauja. Hij zendet twain to us als swicket out erten, butten with
This way.
it tam betstan. At ne swinget sunden o liche, da windet bema. Al tawe.
Nixtan mundis flod. Fordi det delas gildes. Ich shall form freeman mit foglum.
Eivor,
On
where are
mit
you?
nesparjenane.
Viktig is for en show, Jan Asken on Platon. Die von
Som
Fed,
to.
da werjed on Goda. Den ser jag werjed lite, je Askon sind. Das se werjed je Rava, ne werjed lite
Eivor, stay
Plata.
close.
Eivor, stay close. Okej.
Nebis me
Vänta,
noct
vill.
for larve.
Ja, man tar det
Uton
inget så.
bere on lertum.
Nu
It
pratar
shall almsen bidan. Das
shit.
tito
Kameraden.
sorgonjene.
Mikel lader is platen
Over
on
here.
den erbenesse. Kinning platet el elderman, se platet atannes, ta platet on tonje ravan, he platet en mij, on it platet tatoas.
This way.
This way. Ja, vem?
It shall wear an
Där är-
utlag itself. Give these untit they switches.
Hmm.
Is this not a blessed plot? God's own country. And this Eden should be given to his servants to tend.
Abbot Cunibert. This is the Norse I spoke of.
Ah, yes. And quite a fearsome one at that.
Basim says you know the paladin Fulke.
Indeed. The Lady Fulke passed this way not more than a month ago. We talked, we drank. Very pleasant woman.
And where is she?
Eivor will be your axe, Abbot, whether to fell a tree or hew the limbs from an enemy.
What have you promised him?
Oh, just a trifle, Eivor. A little problem I believe you can help me with.
This Norse is one who knows the value of silence and secrecy. The perfect choice for our subtle business.
Let's cut to the point. What favor would you ask in exchange for Fulke?
Some weeks ago, our alderman in Kent was called to God. A terrible loss. King Alfred has chosen his replacement, but has not yet announced the name. I must know it. Now.
All of Kent will see soon enough which Thane he has chosen. Why not wait?
I want early access. To woo him before his exalted position is made public and every fool is at his door.
Who else knows the chosen man?
The king's emissary, sent with a letter of congratulations to the new alderman. Intercept him and bring me the news. When I know the Thane's name, we'll discuss how I might win his favor.
Why not kill him in secret and petition Alfred for the seat?
As a man of God, I cannot. Besides, he who stands behind the throne can better pull on the puppet's threads.
This emissary, how will I find him?
Tunbridge Monastery sent word that the king's men always pass a few nights in their hospitality. Begin there.
I'll get the alderman's name. You find Fulke.
All in good time. Now, if we're done, I have business up the south coast. Falkenston has the best fish in Wessex.
Then I will find you there when the alderman's name is mine.
It is ambitious, but well.
Ahoj, Betty.
We will not find Fulke without him.
I suppose we'll see. What will you do?
I'm not done playing with these Christians yet. I will see you in Folkestone.
Show me what lies ahead. Alfred's emissary spent a few days here.
I'm in no mood for wind belching, so choose your words well.
The king's emissary. I need to know where he went after he stayed here.
And I need to know why I've started getting boils under my armpits. Time will tell, eh?
Alfred's emissary. Where?
Him and the bard ended up in a copse by the bridge doing Lord knows what. Sounded like they were murdering a cat.
Singing?
If you say so.
If Alfred's emissary spent a few days here, someone may know where he went.
Get away with you!
If Alfred's emissary spent a few days here, someone may know where he went.
Stay away from me, stranger. I'm busy. Leave me be.
Alfred overspeaks their dangers.
Do not fear me, Saxon. Are you sober enough to answer me?
You have fine hair. It shimmers like woven silk.
I don't have time for flattery. I seek Alfred's emissary.
The only man of Alfred's I know is Orvin the Legless.
And he is...
Haven't seen him in years. Probably dead drunk or just dead in a ditch. Why do you think they called him Legless?
Because he has no legs?
He's a figure of speech, Lord in heaven.
Ale jde to.
Someone should do something.
Jde to. Co ty?
Live with us here, and the children will ride his matted back. This is stunning. What a
Who are you? Loitering and lollygagging.
I'm looking for someone. An emissary from Alfred. Have you seen such a man?
Ooh, la-di-da. Listen to you, all high and mighty. Get away with you, you valley lily.
Tell me what you know, or this will go badly.
For you, maybe. I'll be dead and you still won't know a thing.
You're a strange fish. Did you see the man or not?
I did. He was getting pie-eyed with that bard Gowan and causing quite a ruckus. They left together. See? That wasn't hard, was it?
Harder than it should have been. There was a bard drinking with the emissary. I should find him. See if he knows anything.
And Brit Benna Airs!
What do you...
No cože bude pod tím mostem? A na mol.
That ale-swamped scarp can't have gone far.
Jak to?
You there. You alive?
Patience is the tired horse. Ploddity plod plod.
Another tottering teat-sucker who can't hold his drink. Let's clear your head.
Why do you smite me? Oh, God's truth! Fie on you! Oh, what infernal wakes me?
Are you the tale weaver?
Gowan the dandelion. The seeds of my stories flit upon the winds of Wessex. But why, mule, do you kick my noggin?
You and Alfred's emissary were drinking in the tavern. Tell me where he went.
Were we? I was so ale-addled. Perhaps a small and silver thing upon my palm might help me recall?
Zaplatíme mu. Nebo tell me what you know. Řekni mi, co víš. Nebo jedničku. Peněz bychom měli mít dost. Ale to, že jsi spal jenom 3 hodiny.
No one would drown themselves in weeping with one less bard in the world. Tell me what you know.
You Danes aren't much for bargaining, are you? He was heading for the White Coast to the southeast. Dover Fortress.
My thanks. And in return, wisdom. Too much beer-bibbing will grow a fool in wit and words.
My thanks, weaver of the obvious. Now leave me to my unholy punishment.
The emissary made for Dover Fortress on the southeast coast.
Ja! Ja!
To bohužel znám, Betty, no. Že uzneš a najednou se prostě probudíš, že říkáš, že ty vole. Jak dlouho jsem spal, zjistíš, že jsi spal tak 10 minut.
The emissary is somewhere here. Perhaps I can find the letter without bloodshed. The bard said paladins trained at this fortress. This will not be an easy fight.
Hmm. Jo, jsou to nepřátelé.
Go, Sunan. I should be cautious around here.
Jo, proč se tak seká? To se dívím, že tady není žádná stráž.
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
Co s tou hrou dneska je, nevím. No, tady máme hned 4 nepřátele. Počkat. Hamlec je stup. Good night, man. Good night. Já jsem tady a mám mít tamhle. OK.
You see,
Žám se na ty... Hlavně nenápadně. Jo, hlavně
need
nenápadně.
to get on the other side.
Hlavně nenápadně. Tamhle se.
If I could steal the letter without killing the emissary, it would keep me out of trouble.
Tady to ti jenom uspí. Jo. Takže to si dáme na tyku momentálně na 4.
To put it in.
Hej.
The Elderman is a thane called Tetmund. The abbot Cunibert will want to know. I should meet Bassam and the abbot and
Jo, už nejsem to abilitky a hodit si tam zpátky tohleto. To jdeme tudy. Pohodě. My potřebujeme... Už jich tam je víc. Mezi ho tamtud. To bychom měli. Tam máme jet, jo. No tak to děláme jednoduše. Lodičku si zavoláme.
Lucky security.
Eivor, look!
Sail out!
A military out!
Yeah, cease all the money.
Here's a tale to tickle your sides. Winter before, I was drinking in Stavanger with some companions. With us in the mead hall were men of Jarl's clan, one of which was a poet named Halli, called sarcastically by most. 7 ale horns into his night, Halli stood upon his table and called across the room to another man, a skald named Tjodolf. Tjodolf, he yelled, I can compose a more beautiful poem than you could with your tongue and fine words. The room laughed. Tjodolf loudest of all. I accept your challenge, sarcastic Halli, he shouted. Allow me to begin. Tjodolf then spoke this verse. Sad Halli drowns in horns of hubris, squeaking like a stoat. Yet proudly the pup calls it poetry. The room laughed again, with Halli joining in. Then Halli tripped across the room and opened his mouth to speak his verse. From his throat erupted a jet of vomit into Tjodolf's face. His only composition that night, of which is he most proud.
Make for the dock.
Ale
Off we go.
sakra, to jsem nechtěl.
Dock the ship here.
Oh, you must try my ale, Falter. You must. My abbey brews the best in Kent.
Looking for a worthy
Please stand
challenge.
here, the risk of my immortal fate.
If it is strength you require, you need look no further.
Jo, máš krásný pás.
I do a
krásný
roaring
pás,
trade
máš
of
krásný
silver and
It sounds to me
pás,
like
kopce
Pay
se
well for my catch.
tebe beru.
Not all that is written.
Eivor, you have news?
Kent's new ealdorman will be Thane Tedmund.
Edmund. Oh, the Lord is testing me. He is made mouse by you Danes. Barely leaves his fortress at Roosester. How might I gain his influence if he will not speak to me? Or to anyone? It is a puzzle.
Pucle.
To inspire loyalty, Tedmund must owe you something, such as his life.
Go on.
A fortress stormed, a man kidnapped. If you beat back his enemy, saved him from sure death, his gratitude would...
Well, it would know no bounds. But that fortress will be harder to pry open than a nun's knees.
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
Co dáme? Jo, můžeme vzít pro Roykistra some close to him, vzít ho, unést ho blízko něj a dal dvojku. Máme dvojku.
I see any family we could hold for ransom. You could swoop in, rescue them, play the hero.
There's nobody in this world that Tedmund cares more for than Tedmund. I could think on it, but we haven't much time.
There's another way. Much easier.
Are you hiding something, Batham?
There is a lumber mill nearby, correct?
Beamisfield. Alfred invests much in fortifying Wessex and uses our forests to do so. The mill provides his wood.
Edmund is there.
Impossible. How do you know?
I heard rumors that Edmund had been lured out of self-exile to manage work on the fortifications of Canterbury.
Taking him from a lumber yard is less dangerous than assaulting a fortress. But your rescue attempt will not have the same flair. Is it worth it?
It may still work. Yes. Yes. Bring him to the megaliths.
And Fulke?
When I have Tedmund's fealty, you shall have Fulke. Now go. I will rustle up a small rescue party.
One more time, I'm telling you. If he says my boots are dirty or my hair needs combing, I will split him open.
You're full of
Fancy a
swamp
game of
gas.
all, Nog?
You'll do what you always do. Bow and straight to our God.
Eivor, stay close.
I'm wary of this abbot Bassam. He is self-serving and evasive. Can he really deliver Fulke?
The abbot is a friend of Fulke's. That is clear.
So long as he doesn't suspect our motive, we may have a chance.
Indeed. This brings to mind a story. Perhaps you've heard of it. The Scorpion and the Frog.
A children's story?
A cautionary tale. The Scorpion wants to cross the river, but he cannot swim. So he enlists the help of the Frog.
Ano, aguje se to krásně dneska.
Frog agrees to carry him on his back, extracting a promise that the Scorpion will not sting him.
Let me guess. The scorpion reneges, blaming his nature, and both drown.
The Scorpion crosses the river and stings an innocent man, killing him. So what does this tale tell us?
That your stories are clouded and their meaning doubly so?
It shows that every tale has 1,000 possible outcomes, many of which are surprising. If the abbot does not deliver Fulke, he will die at my hand. And we will continue our search.
A sobering approach.
Over here. Ah, you prefer to work in the shadows. Beamisville is just ahead. Lead. I will follow.
I hope this chase will catch us a plump hen.
What? Edmund's gratitude. He will deliver Fulke. It will cost us nothing more than this.
If that leaden wind keeps his word.
To musím zabít jako prvního. Co se stalo teďko?
Forest, where is swing? Mondoch finde osa.
Jaj, to jsem nechtěl. OK, tak
Guards here are vigilant.
to vyšlo taky použít.
I'm employed in your spending mode. Do you dare to question the orders of the great Thane Edmund? I will have you flogged. I could throw a stone and hit a dozen men who do a better job than this. We have a quota to fill. We must keep the Danes from Kent. Danes! No! No! Protect me!
Proč ho nemůžu sebrat?
Think I am! Let me go!
Stop caterwauling and you'll live.
Live! Oh, saints, protect me!
Silence will save you, Tedmund. Silence, not your saints.
Flee, my friend. We have the man we came for. Does this venture not set your blood ablaze?
You don't prefer working in the shadows?
So we have. To steal a man, take him with swiftness, and escape without anyone on our heels. We hide in plain sight. Such is our way. But only until the moment of success, the final strike.
I prefer to act and speak plain. Kings and lords who do not.
Halt, Danes! In the name of Alfred, King of Wessex, I demand you release his royal subject into my care.
Come no closer, Christian, else your man dies by my blade.
Please, I'm not the man you want.
Keep your eye on this one. He'll be worth a hefty bounty.
Any false moves, and I will snip your heels.
We have your man. Now let's finish this shadow play and be gone.
Are you sure that's Tedmund? He's dressed as a lord, but that man is shorter and fatter than I recall.
I'm not Tedmund. I'm not. I swear upon the Holy Rood, I am not Thane Tedmund.
What in heaven's name is happening here?
Who are you? Speak quickly, or I will slit your throat and leave you for the crows.
Shergar. I'm called Shergar. Lord Tedmund pays me a measly coin to serve as his double.
Brother Shergar, you are far from Augustine's priory.
I left the cloisters many moons ago, Your Holiness. The monastic life was not my calling.
We can use you yet, Shergar. Summon Tetmund to a meeting. Get him out in the open.
Tedmund has no care for me or what I have to say. My orders come by letter, never by mouth. I hardly know the man.
You're of no use to us, then. Perhaps I should just kill you here and now.
No, wait. Let me think. Let me think. Oh, Danes. To storm the walls, you need Danes. There's a raiding camp west of here I was told to be wary of. Acting as Tedmund, I ordered a band of soldiers to capture them. If you hurry, you may be able to stop this.
If another band of Danes wants to join our assault, we'll have the distraction we need to get inside Rochester.
If the Saxons don't slaughter them first.
I am still Tedmund, the men in the field. I could speak with their captain, send his men away.
It's a fearless plan.
The Nordnir knit winding path that cannot be unknotted. It seems Rochester was always in our path. Abbot, stay alert. We'll send word when we're ready to capture Tedmund.
And this fool? He knows much of our plan.
No, vezmeme ho sebou, anebo řekneme, ať si s ním dělá, co chce, ať jde s ním on. Jednička nebo dvojka? Pošleme ho
Do
s
what you
ním.
want with him. I won't risk our plan on the shambling of this fool.
Come, Brother Shergar. And perhaps today would be the time to consider a vow of silence?
An army of Danes is all we need to take the fortress.
Let us hope. It is best to snare a wasp with... Considered more subtlety.
I leave manipulation to you, Basim. You appear to see it as an art.
It is both art and science to bend a man to your will, and harder still to convince them that they are firmly in control.
Shergar was quick to betray his lord. Do you not think he would sell us out as swiftly?
Perhaps. Perhaps not. I do not presume to know a man's heart in so brief a meeting.
His prattle was sad and ugly, like a weeping babe.
You have little patience for chittering squirrels.
And yet, I allow you to squeak in my ear, along all the roads and byways of Kent.
Because you are wise, and you see the same qualities in me.
That must be it. We are nearing the camp. Let us hope there are Danes enough to storm a fortress. Otherwise, this abbot's game is an all.
You murdered our people, men, women, children.
Have my thanks, friend.
We owe you our lives, friend. These Saxon whoresons would have killed us all.
Yes, they would have. And now's your chance to hit back. March with us on Rochester and drain it of riches.
I would gladly, friend. But we few will not break those iron-thick walls.
And we have no allies in Wessex. None who could be called upon to attack their countrymen.
Mercia will heed the call. Gidrich will provide our Viking a horde. We'll send a message to Oxenfordshire. The men of Mercia would gladly take a swipe at Wessex. What is your name, warrior?
Runa Egilsdottir.
We need ships, Runa.
We have a small fleet moored upriver, but a naval chain blocks passage to Rochester's walls.
I will remove it, and your people will bring their ships. Now, gather these fallen weapons and armor. Gidrich and the men of Oxenfordshire will need them to hide their Mercian origins.
My warriors were denied Valhalla today. I cannot bear the idea of gifting their weapons to more Saxons.
Their sacrifice was great. Their gift will be all the greater.
They will know justice with our victory. It will calm their restless shades, I promise. Will your men bring the armor to the battle?
And what is our plan?
In the morning, you will go to Buckingham, remind Gidrich of his promise. When you have his bond, meet me on the shore near Rochester with the ships.
Abbot Cunibert must be warned in advance. He'll need time to muster his rescue party.
Runa, That is your task. I will tell you where to meet him before you leave.
All seems in order. At first new light, I will leave.
Good. That gives us time to drink. You've traveled so far to carry out your duty. Is this the life of a hidden one? Always on the move?
Mine is not the usual path. The Creed does travel. Our ideals are universal. We believe that.
So there's nowhere you call home?
No place I call home. No.
Red.
For me, home is family. But I have no family.
No one? Not even Hytham?
Parents, brothers, all dead.
I lost my parents when I was 9 winters alone. Without Sigurd, I would have...
There is always one unbreakable bond.
Yes.
Children. They bewilder you. They can cause you so much worry. Fill you with joy. Even stop your heart. And if you're lucky, they replace you. I was not so lucky. I had a son. I miss him terribly. Even now.
I'm sorry. Basim.
He was taken from me. By someone I trusted. A friend. A mentor. A man who I would trust with anything. But a man you trust with anything can take everything. He took all I had. All I had.
Bruce says there will not be an easy nut to crack. Time to prepare.
Inventory, co mám v inventáři novýho? Je tady ty rukavice, brigadíry. Máme i to, brigadírskou. No, to jsme ještě nenašli. No, bychom se ale kouknout potom. Tak jaký další dva skilly si otevřeme? Počkej, já mám co? Já mám Hunter. Kodex. Co tady máme novýho? Nová lokace. Oh, had. Kinebert. Jo. To zase odsáď, to připlavu a zaběhnu sem. A počkat. Tam doběhnu. Námořní blokáda.
Surveying the area, Sunan.
Jo, dá se tam dostat, aniž bych.
Best not to draw attention here.
Not a moment's peace.
Pojď sem blíž.
Hey, wait!
Děláš si prdel.
Need to clear this fort and break this chain to get our ships safely upriver. The mechanism should be inside.
Tak krásně, rychle jsme to udělali.
With the chain down, Gidrich and the ships can get through.
Ale duha. A začíná někde tady. Žádný poklad, jo. Kde je konec té druhy? Jde tam na druhé straně.
Eivor, we await your orders.
You brought your weapons and armor.
Aye, Raven Tamer.
Good. Now we dig in and wait for our friends. Well met, old friend.
When the chance arrived to lodge an axe in the sod of Wessex, you thought of me. Such an honor.
Is everything else in place, Eivor? Are we ready to take Rochester?
Rally our army. We will drag this mouse from his hole.
Keep it up!
Eivor, then we'll put them out. God damn you! Come on! Take cover! That's it! Ah! Alright, that's better.
Spread out. We have this. Keep those Saxons back!
We must find a way to lower that drawbridge.
I will see to it. We'll see us prevail. It will not hold against us. Beware that burning oil. Down that gate. That man is holed up in the tower keep. Press forward. Oil.
Put it out! Put it out!
Ah! Oil.
Almost through!
Hmm.
Keep going. Inside.
We have the keep still tight down here, Eivor.
We must look higher up for a way inside. With me, brother. God damn you to hell! My turn!
Pleasure's over!
Co s tím je?
Good edge on you!
Jo, tady se musel už vyzabíjet snad celou armádu, ne?
Get back here and face me! Another Saxon goes to his grave! A good strike, Eivor!
No. Říkal, že jsem vyzabíjel snad celou britskou armádu.
I'll kill you before I let you take this fortress! Your sister will not fall to you, rabid pack of mongrels!
Tak pojď. Já ti ukážu sílu Excaliburu. Tak dělej. No tak já jo. 2 rány a byl tu, hej.
You dare to take this fortress, Dane? Alfred's army will smear your innards across the battlements.
We are not here for stone and sand, Thane Tetmund.
Spit on you! You and your toy gods! I will not bow to you like some puppet's lord! I would rather die!
How much will your king pay us to keep your snivelling head upon your neck?
An army marches upon us from the south. A holy man from St. Hadrian's Priory, backed by a field.
Ah, then, Abbot Kinnebert, God be praised. If riches are all you care about, the church has it in abundance.
If the terms are fair, you'll have your freedom. A chest or two of silver for a shit-stained sewer rat.
Stay quiet, or I'll not be able to stop my friend from slitting your throat.
Watch yourself, heathen. You handle me too roughly.
Tady máme koně.
Yeah! You will die for the indignities you've showered upon me, Dane.
I mean no offense, Thane. You're only a hefty ransom to me, nothing more.
This is why you batter down my gates, kill my men for a purse of grubby coin? You have no honor.
Enough.
Prachy je to, co nás zajímá.
You there, heathens! Let this good man go, or suffer an iron sickness.
And what do you offer us in return?
Your lives?
We lost many good men storming this keep. It will not be in vain, Christ's slave. 20 chests of silver.
Give them all they ask, Kinnebert.
A hefty sum that will leave God's coffers hollow? I cannot give it up without some assurance. Tedmund!
You extort me in return for my life? You were swiftly met, Abbot. Not long after these scallious worms took my fort.
On the Lord's bidding, Tedmund. At prayer, a terrible vision befell me. A host of heathens, your life in danger.
A coincidence I find rather... rather ominous, Abbot. Do you...
God help you, man. Are you well?
I need air.
He's dead.
Poison.
The work of poison, no doubt.
No, 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 no. Rouse the man. He cannot be dead. He must not be dead.
Poison. How does the man die of poison in our arms?
Many great kings and paranoids have carried poison in times of war, as an alternative to capture and ransom.
A catastrophe. Alfred will choose another and... By the saints! Alfred! How will I explain this to the king?
We followed this road to its end, Cunibert. You may not like where it led, but you owe us our half of the bargain.
You shall have your paladin. I need a day. Return to my abbey tomorrow, and you shall... Oh, dear, oh dear.
These delays are grinding at my bones. We should abandon Cunibert.
On
Find
co
folk
trávil.
ourselves.
Peace, Eivor. Speak with Giedrich and relieve him of his oath. I'll meet you at Cunebert's Abbey.
You fought like beasts, escaped from your hell today, Giedrich. Your oath to me is fulfilled.
It was good to stand shoulder to shoulder with you against the pox dogs of Wessex. May our friendship endure.
This tanglebriar of Christians and lords means nothing to me. I'm here for Sigurd.
I understand. When you find him again, come see me. We'll feast and sing, with mead and friendship to warm us.
Agreed. This area is off limits. You quiet here. Where are the brothers? Or the abbot's men? Would say well met, brother, but I cannot shake off the needle itch of dread. Is something wrong?
I followed the abbot here, kept him in my sight. But the monks, his servants, I have seen nothing of them.
Dead?
I do not think so. But there is no good here in this grave hush.
And where is the abbot now?
In his quarters. Come, and be on your guard.
Does this have the stench of betrayal to you?
Why would the godly shepherd ally with the heretic?
Cunibert is a man who craves power and decision. With Tedman dead, he must find it somewhere else.
There is truth in that. Keep your eyes and blade sharp. Eivor, stay close.
Okay.
Cunibert, your guests have arrived. Come. Supper's ready. The dear abbot sent me a warm invitation, said my friends were eager to meet with me. It's early for supper, I know. But Cunibert's ale goes so well with roasted lamb and cinnamon blueberry peas. I couldn't resist.
Where is my brother?
Is he not here? Mon Dieu, I never told him.
Kill her, and we'll never find Sigurd.
Sit, Eivor. Eat. And let me tell you the tale of a man who talks with gods.
You mock me. Killed for much less.
Of course you have. Isn't that the way of this ugly world? We cull the sheep and thin the flock as we see fit, you and I. Most who walk the earth are little more than talking blood bladders, wasted flesh. But not Sigurd. Sigurd is something else. Sigurd has been touched. He is deified. The gods, they speak through him.
You lured him in with that lie. Your words are bile and blight.
You should have listened, Eivor. I tried to tell you. The gods are real and their power is within our grasp. You will never find him. Not till I have had my fill. To old friends. This really is delicious, Cunibert. Is it cloves I taste? Well, that concludes supper. Kill them, and bring their bodies to my sanctum in Canterbury.
They will be upon us soon. Maybe there is another way out.
Okay, let slip that her sanctum is at Canterbury.
She did. And with no cause. I'd approach the place with caution. It may be a lie.
It may be, but it's the only lead we have.
I hope all this innocent sacrifice is worth the trouble.
It's Sigurd, my brother. Of course it is.
Then come, let us dive into the maw of death. I was never keen on seeing my winter years. This will not be for nothing, Eivor. We will find Sigurd.
It's not just him.
Oni se zase taky na koně.
No!
Takže rovně doprava. Ne, dozadu, na druhou stranu.
This land...
No! Ha!
Ani ten kůň mě neposlouchá. Sprintem. No konečně.
No!
Swarms with Fulke's people. Sigurd will be well guarded. Caution and subtlety should be our path.
Ready? Follow me.
Oh. Zbroj.
This is a trap. Why would Fulke give us her sanctum?
She baits us. Cocksure and arrogant. See failure in her path.
Whatever we find,
You chastise me like a child, Betham.
guards you like a father. Nothing is served with your brutal earnings. You have much to do in this life. I know it.
More riddles, sly tongue.
No riddance. I sense a greatness within you both. Your destiny is not to stain the stones of this godhouse with your blood.
Ano tak.
To arms, Betham!
So we are to blunder in like an ox.
If she's still here, I will burn this Christ house to the ground.
They've breached the doors! Protect the sanctum!
Jak tam dojít? Možná vím. Hlavně nenápadně.
This must be the way to Fulke's sanctum.
and let us go.
This is the place. It's riddled with the stench of her. Help me, Basim. Secret is within.
Okay! I'm here! Face me!
Have a care, Eivor. You will play into our hands.
What does it mean, these word tangles that speak in elves and demons? The Gospel of Mary Magdalene.
Co je? Neříkej, že se mi to seklo. No, podle všeho... Podle všeho se mi to prý neseklo. Tak to končíme. Ach jo. No to ani vypnout nejde. Konečně. Ach jo. No, seklo no, ale podle toho, co jsem se koukal do správce, tak prostě mi to normálně odpovídalo. Kontinent.
Will play into our hands.
The plans to the great fortress in Wessex. Is there something here we can use to breach it? The Gospel of Mary Magdalene. By Odin, this is a sick tapestry she wove. For every drop of his blood she spilled, I will take a mead horn more. Details on the order of the ancients. Fulke ranks high among them. It is not their head.
Ne, nejde o zbroj. Zgoze Izraeli Sigurd. Zhrovaschaj nákvar. Jsme brtrvndy. A so hrules vraskna. Hadu. Hagodí. Den. Muchras. Writes there us. Show me. Show me. Show me. Show me.
What does it mean, these word tangles?
What the fuck?
Speak of elves and demons.
Teďko teoreticky bych...
Tell me that you found something. Anything we can use.
I may have. A fortress in Sussex. The order trained soldiers there.
We must be sure. Secret is running out of time.
Tam byla pěkná ručička ještě, jak byla otevřená. Asi zkoumala, jak vypadá ruka Boha.
Anything else?
Documents of interest to the hidden ones. Haydn will surely want to look. But for Sigurd, Porchester is our only lead. If he is in Porchester Castle, we'll need a massive army to crack its walls.
I have many friends in England now. If I call on them, they will come.
They will.
That's him. She severed his arm clean off. Can a man survive such a loss?
Physically, he can. Mentally, it's hard to say. So much stress can drive a man to despair.
If you suggest he might take his own life as Tedman did, banish that idea. I must tell my people at the settlement that their Jarl remains a captive. They will not take it well.
We will not fail again, Eivor. I'll scout ahead and send word to the settlement when I know more of Porchester. Be ready.
Takže on je v Polchesteru. Já bych řekl, že buď to je tady. Wessex, Huntur. Ukáž, jak to vypadá. To nevypadá vůbec špatně. Tak já jsem řekl, že chci jít tady někde nahoře. Jo. Report Randvy. Tak. Jo. Ale pozor. Máme už vesměs 1/10 z něj jsme nalezli, když se tak vezmeš. Chybí nám ještě 9/10 najít. Tak. se prodává.
What have you got for me today?
Tak.
Anything you find,
Naučenou
bring it to me.
kampádí.
You know you have use for this. I'll be sure to keep these in stock for you. Made from only the finest materials. I think that would be a very good choice. It will be many battles. Eivor, you should definitely get this. Eivor, yes, this is a brilliant choice. As a friend, I think you should buy this. Only a true warrior can pull that off. Done shopping for the day?
I must take...
Until next time, Eivor.
No, necháme si ten základní. Ten vypadá dobře. Tak, teď jdeme za Petrou. Tady venku.
Eivor, darling, how nice to see you.
What have you...
What about we spend a bit of time? Just you and me.
I like how you think. Come over here.
Nedoštrtěla. Ale našli jsme jenom vlastně půlku ruky.
Where is he? Where is Sigurd? He's alive, but not with you. Where is he? Dag, not now. I need to speak with Randvi. You never found him, did you? Tell us, Eivor. We deserve the truth. I need to speak with Randvi. Step aside, now. You never found him, because you didn't look. I see you, Eivor. I know what you are.
Eivor, you come alone. I fear what that means for Sigurd.
I could not find him. That mad woman Folke, she slipped away, took him to Sussex. We need an army. Call on our alliances. Remind them of their oath to me. We must act before...
Before what, Eivor?
She tortured him, Randvi. Did unspeakable things. Severed his arm and left it as a gift. I fear she means to kill him. Slowly.
Gods.
Takže je Sussexu. Máme dopis.
Good to see you.
Takže můžeme něco postavit? Ne. A chceme vyspat.
Eivor! Eivor!
Co chce Dag?
Eivor!
Co chce zase tak, ty vole, ty se nastral na mě a najednou... Chce být kamera, nebo co chce?
Stop there, wolf-kissed! This ends now.
Dag, turn around and walk away.
Your habits are not my own, Eivor. I do not flee responsibility for the sake of my glory. I stand firm with my people. For many months, I have stood at your side, keeping faith in Sigurd's judgment, because I believed in him and his vision. Do as Eivor commands, he told me. And I have. Against my better judgment, I did as you have asked me. And where has that left us? Without a Jarl, without a purpose, watching you chase glory around this land like a spooked hare!
You could have come to me in confidence, Dag, but that offer is gone.
No need of it. My mind is fixed. Hear me all. I challenge Eivor for the leadership of this clan until Sigurd is safe home.
Walk away, Dag.
No! We fight to the death!
Dáme, ztratil si rozum, nebo ne? Nebo akcept, jako nám by to nechtěl akceptovat. To? Já s ní nechci bojovat. On si mě přijal, nebo mu mám rád, že ztratil rozum. Co? Dáme že vědět, že ne, nechci s tebou bojovat, nebo ztratil si rozum. Ale... Když s ním budeme bojovat, tak ho zabijeme. Trojku, jo. OK.
You nonsense, Dag. This is absurd.
Enough! Let the circle be made!
Hey, my boy.
I'll turn you like a suckling pig!
Please! Please, both of you!
Is that the best you can do? You've gone soft! Pathetic.
Stop!
I do not want to do this. Walk away.
Musím pomáhat.
What's the matter, Eivor? Are you scared?
Only for what I must do.
Tak co?
Do you not see what you do? There's no honor in this.
What do you know of honor that Sigurd did not teach you? You suckle at his teeth and then leave him to die! You should have listened. You might have saved yourself!
Teď co zaútočíš, nezautočíš? Co, bojíš se Ragu? Bojíš se? Tak dělej. Pojď ne.
You. Forced my hand. Yes, and the cost of disrespect is death. You said it yourself. All he demanded you gave him. That should be enough. I have no need for one so
He fought for
fragile
what he believed in.
and full of heroes.
Does that not count for something?
You killed him all the same. What is the true cost of disrespect? The choice lies with you.
It should not have come to this, old friend. Take this and fly to Odin's Hall. Whatever you sought in this life, may you find it in the next. Go to your homes. I will lay him to rest. Go to your homes! Dag accused me of betrayal. He accused me of breaking my oath. And this is the answer I gave him. Now you will hear the truth unmanaged. None more than me wishes for Sigurd's safe return. You know this. You know this. All of you. And I will burn the fields and dredge the rivers of Wessex to find him. That is my oath. That is my oath. I'll find Sigurd. You will not be without your Jarl, as I promise. You lived as you died, proud and defiant. I cannot begrudge you for that. I miss hearing you tell your stories, old friend. But I remember them well. Ravensthorpe, an island of calm in this turbulent land. But my vision of fire still troubles me. They bring a feast and build their own guest house. Wonder what became of you, if anything remains. Ravensthorpe, an island of calm in this turbulent land. But my vision of fire still troubles me. It would be good to rest beneath my dear old tree. I've always found peace there.
How do you feel, Eivor?
I would rather not talk about it.
I understand.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Říkal, že v Essexu nebo Successu? Sussex nebo Essex? Už bychom šli do Lincolnu. A já bych vzal Sussex, tím bych obklíčil totálně Essex. Protože bychom ho odposil. Mohli bychom zaútočit. No. Pak bych zaútočil na Lincoln, potom bychom obsadili ten jeho východ. A bychom zautočili tady na ten sever. Nebo je tady ještě nějaký Vinland. Což je teoreticky v Americe? Mýlíme se. Co, jdeme do Sussexu? Nebo že by to bylo tady to? Ne. Co? Jdeme sem?
Mind is fixed on Sussex. Basim and I have a chance to save Sigurd, but we will need an army.
That is for you to decide. The more alliances you have, the better your chances at victory.
Jo, takže na Sussex potřebuju armádu. Jako já bych řekl, že ji mám dostatečně velkou.
Go now, and I will bring Sigurd back with me. That is a promise.
Good. I will send word to our allies at once. Meet with Basim when you can. He should be in Croydon by now.
Takže jdeme sem, takže bych vzal tohle, tohle, tohle a pak tohle. Nejlepší to bude odsaď, sem, odsaď, sem a pak sem.
Red Basket of Wessex, land of plenty.
No! No!
Jo, ta hra je nějaká dneska rozbitá. No já se odskočím. Takže chvilku počkej. No bohejte, dámy a pánové. Dneska bych to ukončil. Takže děkuju, že jste tady byli. Krásnou dobrou noc. Mějte se, smějte se. A zdarec, bando.